Hello YouTube, Tim and Ashley with Outdoors for Adventure. Today we're going to talk to you about...
What was that?
You guessed it, Built bars. They're yummy and I like them.
I don't think this is the video.
Hello my friends, Tim and Ashley with Outdoors for Adventure. This video is going to be about
Built bars.
Built bars, which you probably already guessed. So I'm just going to let Ashley talk to you a little bit about her opinion of these bars and how they fit into her keto diet.
Well, to be honest with you, this is not something that I would consider to be a part of my keto diet. This is more of a keto treat. These taste like candy bars. They're also a little high on the carbs to incorporate into a regular keto diet. So, again, this would be something that I would consider a keto treat. One way I have kind of made this work is by cutting the bars in half and only eating half of it. But still, you feel like you're snacking on something decadent. You don't feel like that this is like a nutritional item. That being said, they are delicious.
I don't watch my sugars and carbs as much as she does. In fact, I don't watch them at all, really. It's pretty easy for me to be no sugar because she's no sugar, and I've got pretty used to that. I do step over the boundary every now and then and eat sugar, but a lot of the like Quest bars and some of the Quest cookies for a sweet treat, they're okay. But when we got these, and the first one I tried, I fell in love. Because, you know, I love sweets, I love my candy bars, and to me, this is about as close to a healthy candy bar as you're going to get. Now, the first thing that did throw me off just a little bit was the texture. And the first bar I ate was the orange chocolate. I believe is what it was called. And to me, the texture, if you've ever bought the orange slices in the bag that's coated with sugar, if you uncoated the sugar and put chocolate there instead and ate that, that's the texture that you would get from the bar. And I've tried several different flavors now, and that same texture on the inside is pretty consistent across all the flavors that I've eaten. Some of the flavors I did like better than the others. Like I love that orange one, but I wasn't crazy about raspberry. But that's personal preference as to which one that you'll like. And like she's had, this one is a
Chocolate banana.
Banana chocolate cream.
And it is very good.
And she says it's really good. I haven't tried it yet. So here in just a little bit, we're going to try this. But I like them. I think they're really good. I would definitely order some of these. If I didn't like them, I'd flat out tell y'all I didn't like them. And the strangest part of these bars to me is getting used to the texture. and it's not that bad. It doesn't take that much to get used to it. Because if you ever had a Three Musketeers bar, that's kind of similar to what these are like. So I like Three Musketeers. So I think y'all would really like them. We did send out 5 bars to 5 of our subscribers to try out. Now, it'd be nice if we kind of heard something back from them as to whether they liked them or they hated them, you know, either way. So maybe we'll see some of that from them on their YouTube channel as time goes on. Because a lot of people, I don't think, have heard of the Built Bars, but they're growing quite fast, and I think they're becoming a pretty popular bar. And if you have problems with your kids not liking like some of the protein bars because of the grainy taste and stuff like that, these protein bars would be good to give your kids, because I don't think you'd have a bit of problem with them eating them. And this box says 15 grams of protein, 110 calories, 6 grams fiber, and 5 grams net carbs.
Like he said, the texture is unusual. I've heard it referenced kind of like a gummy bear, and that's kind of
maybe not as squishy though.
Not
Valentine box candies, like kind of gel type candies that's covered in chocolate. That would be pretty close.
Yeah, kind of like
a box of chocolates.
Like, or those little weird things that you get at Christmas time that are covered in powdered sugar, that are jelly, that are fruit flavored. It's kind of that consistency. But the flavor, like he said, that's what I told him. They reminded me of Valentine's candy. So
they're good. I really enjoy them. Now I will say it's not a bar that you want to take on a hiking trip in warm weather, because they do melt. In fact, even in a indoor, say our house, during the summer and spring, it's probably a little warmer than winter, of course. And I would think sitting out at room temperature, they might get soft. So I would keep them in the fridge. And if I was going to take them camping, I would freeze them beforehand, and then I would be sure I had them in a bag or something in my cooler. As long as you keep them cool, they're perfectly fine to take with you camping or whatever, because they do give you a boost of energy, and they're a nice dessert to have with you. So like I said, you could take them camping with you as long as you keep them cool. If you order these in the summertime, you would definitely want to keep an eye on your shipping or your tracking number, because when they are delivered and dropped off, especially in the summertime, you do not want them sitting out on your front porch for a length of time, because they might just melt.
Oh, I'm sure they would.
So that's one thing to keep in mind with these bars. They are on the melt, not like heat side of things, but you know, to me the flavor is so good that I would definitely order them again. And I would like to take them on our camping trips. I would just keep them in a cooler, but I would not throw them in a backpack and take them out on the trail with us.
The protein in them is a whey protein, so that's why they're considered a protein bar, and they are coated in 100% milk chocolate. So, real chocolate, not milk chocolate, but real chocolate. And a lot of times, chocolate in a keto situation can be very, kind of tastes like baker's chocolate. Like if you were to take a brick of baker's chocolate and try to eat it. And I think the chocolate on these is decent. I did not read beforehand what they're sweetened with, but they don't taste odd to me at all. But again, I'm used to no sugar items sweetened with keto safe sweeteners, so I didn't taste any weird tastes or flavors of the sweetener.
But I'm not that as used to the sugars as she is. And with these bars, I don't get that after tang from the sugars.
A lot of people call what he's talking about a cooling effect. Think breast mint, that cooling effect before you actually get to the mint of the sweeteners. he does describe that in some of those sweeteners. Like there's a local bakery that does keto stuff, and he says that he can taste that in the sweeteners, and he hasn't said it in this, so that's good.
So if y'all want to check Built Bar out, you can go to www.builtbar.com and order you some of these to try them out. As far as protein bar, they're some of the best bars I've had, and the texture does not bother me at all. So I hope y'all like this review. Be sure to go down and subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. We enjoy y'all's feedback, so be sure to leave some comments below. And me and Ashley are fixing to go and have half of the banana chocolate cream Built Bar for a quick snack. So I want y'all to order y'all some so you can have you a healthy snack too.